He got you out just in the nick of time. And because you had a flashback that back then he got you out, that makes your hand go up. That's why you can't have amnesia when you come to church. You can't act like you're absent-minded when it comes to praising God. You can't act like you got Alzheimer's, especially when you're in the right mind. You start thinking of where God brought you from. You start thinking, well, all you got right now, you wouldn't have never had it if it had not been for the Lord who is on my side. Good God Almighty, can I get a witness? Many times I felt like I wanted to quit, but because God showed up, I can't afford to call it quits. You're gonna have to forget about what people think about you and move on with your life. Your life is not predicated on what people think, but it's where God's taking you in this season. You don't need nobody to validate you in this season, because favor is opening a door that no man can close. Can you get somebody by the hand and tell them favor is going to your house, and it's leaving your house, going on your job, it's leaving your job, and it's sitting with business decisions. Favor is following you. Yeah, you walk through the valley and the shadow of death, I fear no evil, because God is with me. Favor is following me around. Every time you look around, you ain't got the money, but favor comes along and say, I got you. Go ahead. Anybody know what I'm
God bless you, Evangelist Cole. Tell me, where do you see the church in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I see a mighty wave of God's Spirit coming upon the church, where we're getting ready to shift in so many areas of ministry. I really see a lot of the women coming forth more. I see that the church is really, we're now living in an age where there's a lot of technology, computers, and everybody's tech savvy, and social media is really kind of taking over, where it's just a click of a button where people can catch on to find out what's going on in their local churches. So I think it's going to, I see it busting out of the walls, going into more arenas. There's a lot of churches that are starting to become more mega, because you're getting a lot of people to come into the churches. So I think a mighty wave of God's Spirit is really going to sweep the country like never before, because God is telling us that we need to really stay tuned to the next move, because the next move, or the next shift that God is taking us in, it is bringing in families. A lot of families are starting to come more to God, because God is calling the body of Christ together. So I really see that.
Talk about your experience with the gospel Jamboree.
Wow, man. The experience tonight was just awesome. Of course, my experience with the Jamboree, I've been coming for the last, 10 years. And this has been something that everybody wants to experience. It's the parade, from the workshops, from all of these services, power-packed services, and such an impact of God's presence in the place. And it's just, I really see Jamboree going to a whole nother level. And so I see that because God has used you with this for the last 25 years, and congratulate you for 25 years of this service and really connecting here in South Carolina. I think he done took over South Carolina, y'all. But I'm so proud of what God is doing through you. And God is actually allowing you to bring more pastors in. More bishops and more people are starting to come and be a part of it because their young people need to have an outlet. And I think this is a major outlet that young people can get involved in. You have it for all ages, and I think it's going to do very well, this next level that God is taking you. Yeah.
I appreciate your friendship.
Oh, man.
And I'll tell you, this Gospel Jamboree this year would have not been the success that it is without your presence.
Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate you letting me be on the ticket.
Oh,
I mean, when you got people like Pastor Penny and the Bishop Rance Allen, and and it's amazing how from the last time I was here at the Jamboree, God has shifted all of us in positions. And Bishop Rance Allen now, he's the bishop of a jurisdiction. Yours truly now is the assistant elect lady of a national evangelism department. So there has definitely been a shifting. That's why I say this is where God is taking the body of Christ, and he's not putting anybody in position, but he's putting people in the position that he can trust to hold on to the assignment and to pull others in. And that's what's happening.
That's so true, because the theme this year is celebrating the past and embracing the future. There is so much more that God has for us that are in leadership for this next dimension.
Oh, yes, yes.
That you can hear the voice of God.
Thank God.
To the next dimension, even though God has blessed you where you were in the past, so much more he has given you for the future.
Yes, yes. And I see that. Even tonight I saw a lot of pastors here, and their members coming to be connected. And then I would say those of you that are watching to make sure that you stay connected to the Jamboree, because it is definitely something that is on the move, that's taking a whole nother plateau, and you want to definitely have your people involved, because on all levels of leadership, they're explaining all of that in the workshops and everything, so you want to be a part of that. So I just want to commend you on a job well done, and that's celebrating the past, but we're going embracing the future.
I'm honored to have you here for this 25th celebration.
Yeah.
One thing about it, there'll never be another 25th.
Right.
You here is history being made.
Well, I appreciate it.
Thank God for our relationship,
Thank you.
friendship. I thank God for what he's taken you.
Yeah.
You have not seen nothing yet. The best is certainly is.
I believe that, Apostle. I really do. I'm looking and I'm seeing how God is expanding my borders. I've now gotten a clothing line. I've been doing that for the last 5 years. It has expanded, grown so until people overseas now are definitely taking on to the vision of what I'm doing. Then I've got a Singers and Musicians Conference that is coming up, and it'll probably be in this area real soon, where we'll get a lot of singers and musicians to be a part of that conference, where we're really trying to prepare them for the ushering in of God's presence before the minister comes to stand. And that's what we need to do. It's more than just learning a song, but being led by the Spirit is what God is looking for in the singers and musicians. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing.
Dr. Dorinda Clark-Cole. God bless you.
Bless you. Thank you so much.